Good morning everyone, I hope you've had a good few days. So today we are gonna do a sweaty home workout. So I've done a few home workouts before, but they've all kind of been with equipment, with dumbbells, you know, just like usual workouts where we're trying to work muscles. Today we're gonna do a sweaty one. So it's gonna involve some jumping and some getting out of breath. So wish us luck. We're gonna do one, it's gonna be two separate kind of circuit bits. So the first one is just a simple kind of circuit setup. So we've got 3 exercises and we're gonna do 20 of each. Some of it is 20 seconds, some of it's 20 reps. But it'll be 20 each, and then we're gonna do 3 rounds. We're gonna do it so that we have 20 seconds of everything, or like 20 of everything. So we're gonna do 20, then 20 seconds rest, then 20, then 20 seconds rest, then 20, then 20 seconds rest, and then keep that going for 3 rounds, okay? Next one, we're gonna do a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 kind of setup. So we will be doing, the first one is a hold, so it's 50 rather than a 5, because if it was 5, it probably just wouldn't be that difficult. So it's 50 seconds, then 50 seconds, then 5 reps, then 5 reps. Then it'll be 40 seconds, then 4 reps, then 4 reps, and so on until you get to 1. I'm gonna try and do that with no rest. That's gonna be kind of like a timed thing. So we'll be trying to do it as quick as we can, with as little rest as we need to, and then we'll time it, and then it's the kind of thing where the next time you come to do it, you can try and beat yourself and like beat your own time. Obviously these like workouts and circuits are completely like, make them completely tailored to you. If you can't do the holds for as long, move the time down. If you need a bit more rest, put the time up. If you need less rest, put the time down, that kind of thing. So completely tailor it to you. This is just kind of like a base model kind of thing. Okay, so first up I'm going to explain the exercises, how you do them, and then at the end I'll show you them all together, okay? So first exercise we're going to do is a Bulgarian split squat hold. Okay, so you can do these with reps. I think I might have done them in one of my workouts at some point, so but we're gonna hold it. Okay, so what you'll need is either a puffy or a settee. I'm gonna use the settee just because our settee is quite nice and low. If you have quite a high settee, this might be like, it might be too high, so maybe get like a box or anything that you have like lying around the home. But I mean, you can see if I stand up, you can see how like low down our settee is. It's quite low, so this is fine. So you're going to make sure you have your foot quite far away from the settee first. Then you're just going to put that foot back nice and rest on there. You don't want your shin on there, you just want your foot on the settee. Then all you're going to do is go down. You want to make sure that you're pushing through the front heel, bring the shoulders back and sitting back in that heel. You're not over here. Ooh, see, I even fell over. You're sitting back into it, so you're getting your glute involved. So I'll show you on the other side, just because I think you'll be able to see better on there. So foot back, feet facing forward, down nice and deep, probably to where your knees almost touching the floor, and hold it there. Just make sure that your back is nice and straight. You're not letting your shoulders come forward, nice and straight. Don't be leaning, don't have like an arch where you're leaning over like that, but don't have an arch where you like, or like that, where your bum's sticking out. You want it nice and neutral. And that's the first exercise. I'm gonna put some socks on because my feet are a bit banging, so bear with me. So next one, you're gonna need quite a bit of space. As you can see, I've like moved my furniture around so that I have literally like, you can see how much space there is, and you're like on the mantelpiece. So you need plenty of space. We're going to be doing plank jacks, okay? With plank jacks, you can either be on your forearms or up in the high plank position. I'm going to do them in the high plank. Actually, am I? We'll see. I'll show you both how to do them on both. So first of all, you need to get into the plank position. I'll show you that now. Low plank is you're on your forearms. All you're going to do is make sure you have your elbows underneath your shoulders. They don't want to be out here, they want to be underneath your shoulders. I tend to lock my hands just because that's where I like the grip. I'm going to move forward because I'm going to knock into my other side. Then all you're going to do is go on your toes, making sure you're nice and flat. You don't want your bum up here, you don't want it dipping down the floor. You want it nice and flat and tucking that bum underneath so you're getting your abs engaged, okay? With high plank, the only thing that's different is you're going up on your hands rather than your forearms. With your hands, they want to be underneath your shoulders, just like the normal plank. So keep them underneath there, the shoulder width apart. Obviously you're not linking your hands together, and up on your feet again, nice and flat. Not down here, not up here, nice and flat line, okay? So I'm going to do the plank jacks on low plank just because I have pretty bad shoulders at the minute. They're quite painful, and I feel like high plank's going to put a bit more strain on your shoulders because all of that weight is going up into there, whereas when you're on your forearms, it's going on your arms a little bit. So plank jacks, all they are is you're going to start, I'm going to angle you so you can see my feet a little bit more. You're going to start in the same position that we just did, so starting in that plank, feet about hip width apart. Then all you're going to do is jump out, in, out, in, out, in, and that's plank jack. The aim is to try and keep your body as still as you can, but obviously it's quite hard. So really engage your core, like squeeze your abs all the way through, and that's plank jacks. Let's go on the next one, which is the final exercise for this little mini circuit kind of thing. Okay, so this is a bit of a weird angle, but I can't find a way that I can get my puffy in and show you what I'm doing. So I'm using the puffy because the puffy's a bit lower than the settee for this one. And this one's a quite typical one that you see in a lot of classes, and used with a step. So if you have a step at home, use a step. But obviously I don't have a step, so I'm going to use my puffy. This one's just to get you a bit out of breath. All you're going to do is, hopefully you can see me from there even if you can't see my face, is you're going to put your foot up but not put any weight onto that front foot. It's literally like just tapping it, like really lightly, just tapping the step kind of thing. I'm going to call it a step because I don't want to keep calling it a puffy. Then all you're going to do is jump and swap your feet, but remember there's no weight going on that front foot at all. So tap in and then jump, and that's it, okay? It's quite a jumpy one. If you struggle with jumping, just do it nice and slow, and instead just tap and then swap instead of doing the jumping motion. But that's it. So we're gonna do, for the whole circuit, it's gonna be 20 seconds hold on that Bulgarian split squat on each side. So you do 20 seconds, then 20 seconds, then give you 20 seconds rest. Then you're gonna do 20 plank jacks. So one is where you've gone from the middle, out, in is 1, out, in is 2. Then 20 seconds rest. Then the next one are the feet swaps, and you're gonna do 20 on each side. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, you know what I mean. So let's do the circuit and get a little bit sweaty. I kind of feel a little bit sweaty already. I think our heating's on. This is gonna be fun. Okay, we're a bit sweaty. I've cooled down a little bit after that first circuit. So remember, 3 times. If you're feeling even harder, do it 4. But I mean, added it 3. So, gonna go on to explaining the next exercises. I'm still a little bit out of breath. Just give me a second. Next ones, we're gonna start with a wall sit. So this is the one where you're gonna be doing 50 seconds rather than like 5 seconds, because I'm not gonna lie, it'll be a bit too easy. So this one's gonna work on legs. This is the one that you need a wall for. Obviously Sarah, because it's got wall in the bloody name. What you're gonna need to do is, this one can have different levels of difficulty. So you're gonna start, basically what the aim is you want your feet about hip width apart, you want your back firmly on the wall, all points of your back, and then all you're gonna do is go down to a parallel. Oh god, I'm slipping with these socks on. Oh, maybe you want your socks off for this one because I've just slipped. So you want to get down to parallel. If that's too hard for you, work your way, like go as low as you can go, but you want to aim to go for parallel. If that's easy, then tuck your feet underneath, because that's going to work the quads a lot more. This one's quite good for knees as well. So that's it, you want to be in that parallel position, back against the wall, looking forward. You don't want to put any weight on your knees, you want your hands by your sides, and that's it. So you're going to do that for 50 seconds, then 40 seconds, then 30 seconds, then 20, then 10, okay? Next one. Again, this is an awful angle, but you need to see the floor, so hopefully this will do. So this one, a lot of people do not like. These are burpees. So again, this is kind of like the wall sit. It has like different levels of difficulty. I'll go through all of them, but I'm gonna stick with the mid-range one when I do this, but I'll show you all of them. So the easy, it's not easy, like I don't like calling it easy. The less stressful one, I don't know, I can't think of a good name for it, is, please ignore my feet because I took my socks off because I kept slipping everywhere. So the first level, you're basically gonna, hang on. For the first level, you're gonna go put your hands on the floor. I'm gonna do this really slow. It won't be this slow when you're actually doing it. But you're gonna put your hands on the floor. Then all you're gonna do is step back, then step in, come up, jump, okay? So that's the first level. So I'll do that in kind of like real time. So you would go down, out, in, up. And that's the first level. The middle level, which is the one I like to do, is, again, I'm gonna do it quite slow first. So you're gonna put your hands on the floor, then you're gonna take both feet, jump back, then you'll jump in, then you'll jump up. And that's the middle difficulty. So I'll do it in real time again. So you'd go, and that would be 1. The next one is quite similar to that one, so I'll show you that one. Like I said, quite similar. You'd be putting your feet, arms down on the floor, you'd jump back, but then you'd go down the floor, jump in, then jump up, okay? So that was kind of quite real time apart from going down the floor, but I'll show you the real time one. So you would go, and that's it. So just pick which one you'd like to do. Like I said, I'm gonna stick with the middle one. Next exercise. Next one is nice and easy. Well, not easy, but like easy to learn, because a lot of people have done it in school. And it's gonna be star jumps. I've always done star jumps where it's literally, you just have your hands by your side, start with feet together, and then jump out, jump in, and that's a star jump. But some people like to do it where they jump down. I see them more as jumping jacks. But if you want to do that, because it's a little bit harder, all you're going to do is jump out. Then when you jump in, you go down the floor. And that's them. I mean, the only thing I'd probably have to say is try and keep abs tight, nice and tight like normal, and just go at pace. And obviously you're only going to do 5 of them, so it would be like 50 seconds wall sit, 5 burpees, 5 star jumps, and then on 40, 4, 4. So you can smash this. So without further ado, let's get going, shall we? Okay, well, I waited until I could breathe again. I am a bit sweaty. So, that's it. That's the home workout for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it pushed you. I mean, that's the whole point of it, isn't it? Like, if you're not pushing yourself, I mean, what's the point? And I mean, well, not what's the point? It's still doing something, but pushing yourself, like, afterwards, you'll get, like, such a good feeling. You'll be like, oh my God, like, I did that. Like, I achieved it. It was all me. And I mean, this is just a YouTube video, so if you're doing this at home with no one else, it completely was all you. Like, you smashed it. So yeah, that's it for the video today. I hope, I've said this already, I need to get better at outros, don't I? I say the same thing over and over again, and then I'm like, bye. So yeah, I will leave it there. I will see you next week with another video, and I hope everyone has the best time until the next one. See, I need to get better. Yeah, next week I'm gonna have a bit of a uni video. I hope if you are starting uni soon or school again, I hope it's going really well, and all the best of luck for it. I have another few weeks yet, but if you're starting it, smash it. You've got it. Okay, I shall see you next time, chickpeas. Mwah.